Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm doing a mail call, and it's larger than they have been lately. This square box on the top is from Debbie and Max. Now, my packages from Debbie and Max are usually smaller than that, but Max had a surgery, so that's 2 weeks worth of packages. And they are, I buy from them on the Hump Day auction. And this is from Yarn Again, Teresa. And she auctions with Dawn Southern Finds. And I bought that, I think, at East Coast Resellers. And this is from Colleen Lines. Colleen OG Lines. She, her partner in crime is usually Tracy Cakes. Tracy Cakes had a charity auction because she was in a car accident. Colleen had a charity auction for her. And so Colleen's had more guests lately. This is not from an auction. This is from the newspaper club. Okay, they don't have their address on here, but they might want me to show it if it was on here. But this is a program where you can make your own newspaper. So I thought I would take all the information about my channel, the major topics I cover, like unboxings, Bible readings, bits and pieces of the other interests I do, like I do a little cooking. I talk about the Little Diverse Library, talk about our lives a little bit. So maybe I could put together my own newspaper. I was on the newspaper. No, I wasn't on the newspaper staff. When I was in high school, they had done away with the newspaper already. I was on the yearbook committee. I was mainly in sales of advertisements. I did a layout in the vocational yearbook, and I did the teacher layout in my senior high school yearbook. This is from Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee, and Dee Dee is with Auctions with Friends, which is Nana Tinks and Victoria. And Donna Fredericks and Mike from January House and Marion Hilton. And Dee Dee also sells these candies. I don't know if there's any candy in that box. I still have a lot of these espresso caramels left. This I bought at Auctions with Friends, but I got another little bag back here that I'm not going to get out that has the same candy in it that I won at Johnny's celebration for his channel. Dee Dee gave that away at Johnny's auction, and I won it, and I won 3 boxes of Moon Pies. I'm having problems getting this box off the floor. This box is huge. And speaking of the Hump Day auction and Johnny, I bought this from Dawn and Mary, 2 hip chicks, at Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller Auction. And I am so happy with this. This is it's a gift for Marty. All right, I nailed it where it landed. Okay. Okay, here it is. This is from Ella. And Ella auctions on her channel at least 4 times a week. Plus, she's at the Hump Day auction every Wednesday with Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. So, Uh, this, however, will go on the playlist for the Hump Day auction. And so will Dawn and Mary's and Debbie and Max and maybe a couple of others. This is from Tracy Cakes, Coffee, Shop and Coffee, or Coffee and Shop. And she puts a little N in it instead of the and. But anyway, Tracy Cakes, as previously said, is Colleen Lyons' major auctioning partner. And she sells coffee. And actually, that package from Colleen, I bought, well, I'm not going to say what I bought, but they were selling these lots of things. And I'm not going to say what the things are because I don't want to spoil the unboxing. But I also won something from Colleen that goes with what's in here. I might open these earlier than the rest of them. I'm into 2025 on my unboxings. So I might just open that earlier. Because you know what? I'm almost out of coffee. So this is from Cool Ranch Dorito. And Amy is all over the place. Who was she auctioning with last night? She was auctioning with Janice last night. And Janice has a lovely channel. I wanted to win those lips from her. She gave away some of her brooches that have the lips on them. And that's kind of like the signature for her channel. But Amy was auctioning with her. But I've seen Amy on many, many channels. I do not know what playlist to put her on. She's all over. I need to start emailing people and asking them, these are my playlists. These are the groups, major groups identified. What playlist do you want to be on? Oh, and speaking of Yarn Again and Dawn, this package is from Dawn. The post office was unkind to this package. But she, I don't know if they put their fingers in there to try to get something out or this got cut. But it is double wrapped with the blue paper. And then she's got stuff in the cardboard. I'll have to go back over the invoice to make sure that I get everything that was supposed to be in here, because there might be something that was like she put right here that they squeezed out. But I've got a playlist now for East Coast resellers for Dawn from Dawn Southern Finds that this package is from, and Teresa. And Dawn and Teresa have been selling everything around them because Dawn because of hurricane damage, has to move everything out. And Teresa and her husband had a storage unit. And the storage unit got bought out by a company that then doubled the price. Yeah, I'll open the coffee. Oops. Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you all about that later. I'm going to pull, see, where is Colleen's package? Because those are the ones that I want to open together, I think. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to open or unbox, because there's something in here that goes with something in here that I won as a prize at the same time. So I can tell the story of, maybe I'll make it part 1 and part 2, but I'll show the packages together. So, my goodness. Sometimes you go to auction and order stuff, and what I remember ordering it's much smaller than this box. So when I get to the post office, sometimes I'm like, what in the world did I do? But it's okay. I love going to online auctions. I love the people involved. Most of them very nice and sweet people. There are a few rotten apples, but there always are. And so you focus on the people that are good to you and not the people that ignore you or diminish your contribution or any of the other type of things that people sometimes do on YouTube that's not nice. So focus on the people that are nice, that give back to people in the community and are helpful, and just don't go back to the places where they're not. And if you got, it's kind of, sometimes you get a mixture. You get one person on the panel that's really not nice to you, and the other three people in the mods are really nice. But what I do is when there's a guest there that's not nice to me, I just leave, because I don't want to be, you know, diminished or called things I don't want to be called. And so that's what I do is I go away. And when I go away, my wallet goes away with me. So it pays to be polite to everybody and address them as they wish to be addressed. And if you have any questions about that, you haven't been paying attention. But if you have questions, you can make the comments and I'll do my best to answer. One thing I will not say is who I am talking about. I will talk about the aspect of etiquette and how to be nice to people, and maybe something that's happened without the names, because we're talking about ideas. We're not talking about people. And that's what polite people do. They talk about the situation and how it can be improved. Because once somebody does something to me, I forgive them. I don't hang on to it, but I don't let them do it again to me. I mean, that's what you have to be. You can't, if you hold, oh, well, there's a Chinese proverb that says that if you go out for revenge, and I'm not even talking about revenge, I'm talking about just not mentioning anything and moving on and just going away when you need to go away. But in the case, if you would get so upset that you would want to enact revenge on someone, the Chinese proverb says, don't dig just one grave, dig two. And the implication is that you're killing yourself when you go out for revenge. So it's just really not worth your time. Just forgive the person, move on, avoid them when you can. And if you can't, then you have to make some other decisions. But revenge should not be on the table. Forgiveness should be. So you all have a wonderful and blessed day.